Hey YouTube, this is Maddie's Daddy 12 coming to you with my latest video. Going to talk to you guys about something that I do quite often. I enjoy altering the arts on some of my cards. I catch a lot of flack at my local tournaments about this, but as I've talked to more players at some of the bigger tournaments, I found out that there's a lot more people that do this kind of stuff than just me. As I go to the Shonen Jumps and I go to the to some of the regionals, I like to call these guys my Power Rangers. There's my Green Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Red Ranger. Um, but yeah, as I go to the bigger tournaments, I find out that there's a lot more people that are doing this kind of stuff. I use fine tip Sharpies on a lot of mine. Uh, there's other ways to do this. I've heard of some people that will use acrylic paints. I'm not nearly artistic enough to be able to do that kind of stuff, so I don't go that far. Remember, all of these cards are still tournament legal as long as you do not interfere with the card text, including the name, attribute, level, any of the effect text, or any of the, if it's a normal monster, any of just the quote text. So as long as you do not affect compromise the actual card, and as long as you don't interfere with the text, then you are able to still use these in sanctioned tournaments. But also remember that no matter what, it is always up to the head judge on what he allows and doesn't allow. So yeah, I mean, this is some stuff that I have a lot of fun with. Do the Spirit Reaper there. Here's another Spirit Reaper. I did this one not too long ago. His name's in yellow, makes it look ultra out. And then, of course, if you do it just right, you can kind of make the card look hollow. Also, just by the way it kind of the light reflects off of it. The burgundy cape and then the yellow accents, really nice. To give you an idea of what the differences in the cards, we've all seen this card, Gladiator Beast Darius. And then this is my altered art. Of course, the art actually is the same. The only thing I've done is change the color of his armor. Um, Here's Lakari with the orange armor, and then Lakari with the red armor, and of course the ultra out name. Uh, some of my black wings. Here's Bora the Spear, the regular Bora, and I like to refer to these as my gold wings. I've done all the wings in over top of them in yellow, which makes them kind of shine gold. And then there's a Kalute. And then there's my altered art Kalute. So yeah, once again, I mean, you can see how much the Kalute really shows up the yellow quite a bit, makes him look a lot more gold than what the Bora does. But yeah, so that's what some of the differences in the cards look like. Um, let's move on a little further. This is something that you can do with some of the secret rare cards. Um, Depending on how steady-handed you are, you can remove the background from the secret rare cards and leave it to where just the picture stands out. You can do this in other ways where you can actually remove the entire text of the card if you want it and just have that pretty little rainbow stuff. So you got to be really sure-handed whenever you do stuff like this. But I get a lot of comments on these. A lot of people like these. There's X-Saber Airbellum. I'm actually going to give this one to a friend of mine. Uh, he's from the Louisville area. He actually just moved to Pennsylvania, and I was going to give it to him before he moved, but wasn't able to do so. So that one's going to be heading out to Pennsylvania. So if you guys in Pennsylvania see this card, you know that Maddie's daddy customized that one for him. My two favorites that I get the most comments on are these. The Secret Rare Cyber Dragon, that I've done the background on. I think it looks really sweet. I took a lot of time on this one to make sure that all the edges of the Cyber Dragon was even and that the border was all even. Yeah, you guys comment down below and I'll explain to you a little bit better on how you do this. But yeah, that's one that I get a lot of comments on. And then the last one that I get a lot of comments on that I really like, I've actually done this card a couple times and traded it because people just aggravate me that much about wanting this card. Um, so I actually had to redo another one. So yeah, here you go. This is my Treeborn Frog. We call him Patriotic Frog, Patriot Frog. I don't know, but yeah, as you can see, he's got the American flag behind him. He kind of stands out there in the middle. Once again, as long as you don't interfere with the text of the cards, the level, the attribute, the name, as long as all that stuff is still visible, then these cards are still legal in the tournament. But yeah, I get a lot of people that like this one. Um, so yeah, I mean, here you go. Just check out some of the stuff that I've done. If you do the same, post some of yours on here. Let me know about it. I'll check them out. I'll let you know what I think. Let me know what you think about them. Also, if you don't mind, I mean, tell me what you think some of this stuff would be valued. Stuff like this takes me about 35 to 45 minutes to do. Something like this takes about 15, 20 minutes to do. But yeah, just shoot at me. Let me know how much you think some of this stuff is worth. I'm not really looking to get rid of any of it. Just kind of curious on what some of you guys think the value of some of this stuff is. So yeah, uh, comment or subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know how much you love me, and I'll see you guys again soon.